Take three.
I'm waiting. Whenever. Just let me know. We're good now. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is time for SHARCOM 2022. We finally made it. We have a great lineup coming. This is a marathon by the Char community, featuring the Char community. But Char is not actually a game around here. It's not allowed. It's only games that are not Char. This is a charity event. If you want to give money, we are raising for Save the Children. All donations will go directly to them, and we will appreciate everything. So the first run we have is Borderlands 2, 80% co-op with Caleb and Ticker. So whenever you guys are ready, feel free to kick it off.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
We should probably get started. I think Tyler's got the timer to go, so we'll just start the timer now from continue. 3, 2, 1, go. So
this game does use game time instead of real time.
it does. The time actually doesn't start until like after the starting bit, but kind of hard to time that.
So we'll see a few strats come out here, like save quitting to the main menu, which might not look like they save time, but it's just because it's only time you spend inside the game with your character.
Pretty much. But unfortunately, we have to listen to Claptrap at the start of every run, and this gets old pretty fast. I think this could be recited by many Borderlands 2 runners.
It wouldn't be difficult. So firstly, you'll immediately see me do one of our first glitches of the game, which is duping. Basically, just use poor internet connection to drop weapons really quickly, and it dupes them into multiple, and also gives me extra crit damage. Very OP.
I've just dropped my sniper there so Caleb can dupe it, because it's a pretty solid early game. Caleb's got like the duping sniper, and I've got like the main sniper we use to kill it up. For like beginning game.
Basically, you keep all of the stats, extra stats from the sniper, so any kind of extra text it has on there, you keep. Any kind of inaccuracy you also keep, which is important.
Alright, double badass rank because that's not allowed.
That starts off pretty slow. We'll just have Ticker go through while I just work on duping up my snipers.
Yeah. Here we'll be doing something that we do a lot throughout the run, and it is dialogue skip. There's a few ways you can dialogue skip. One of which is like Caleb has an echo in his inventory, and that will allow him to skip Claptrap's dialogue, which starts now. So we just skip that, and it instantly plays this cutscene.
So the other big glitch we get to use is infinite ammo, which abuses the flat-off rocket launcher, which basically every third shot is a free shot. But there's a way of glitching that to make it every shot.
What I've done there is just save quit after getting a checkpoint. So we spawn across the rule. This is a thing that Gage has to do because Gage is short. If Axton was there, character Caleb is playing, then he could just jump onto like this ice pillar and it would instantly hit the checkpoint.
We give back the shotgun. I mean, not the shotgun, the sniper, sorry.
The long range shotgun. And we finally get our first set of enemies in this game.
Which today we found out you can't do too fast or you will soft lock your game.
Yeah. Managed to hit all 5 pretty fast. That was a good feeling.
You'd have to reset the run, but it was a good feeling.
Okay, that's kind of slow. Oh. Something you can do to reload, like there's normal reloading, which you press R for, but you can drop your weapon and instantly pick it back up, and you'll get a full magazine.
Every single weapon inside the world has a full clip. So by dropping it, it reloads the clip.
Cool.
Basically, I'm just duping my sniper enough so they get enough crit damage to one-shot the first boss, is the goal. While Ticket carries the team.
The last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe.
Alright, I've chucked it fall down here. And these enemies will spawn again.
And what I'm doing here is switching weapons extremely fast, picking up a weapon, and then instantly dropping it by spamming the drop button. Done correctly, it should drop 3 weapons instead of 2. Also relies on lag. So the laggier your game is, the easier it is too.
What I've done is pick up all of the weapons Caleb's do the extra. This gives me some extra money to sell, because we'll need money throughout the run.
As well as weapon
stronger
merging.
stuff. What I've just done there is weapon merge my sniper onto my SMG. This just gives the snipers crit damage onto my SMG.
It's the same thing as my duping, except just with 2 guns. It thinks you're holding both guns at the same time. Gets a little bit confused. Unfortunately, he is going to run at me. So try and hit him. There we go. So there's a few things you can do there. So you can jump at you, which is the hardest one. You can run at you, which is pretty easy. Or he can start throwing stuff at you, which is also fine.
Please let me save it. Alright. You can join back.
We're just skipping a bunch of dialogue by doing
So
our save quits here.
Yeah. I double save quit because it doesn't skip all the dialogue initially. So we just do a double save quit and it works. And it puts us back in Claptrap's place. But that's fine because you have to wait for dialogue anyway.
Still quicker. Every time we save quit, we do lose all of our stacks. So anything I've duped for extra crit damage, I lose.
We'll mainly be save quitting a lot earlier in the run. Later in the run, you won't see any save quits at all unless we soft lock. Which we did earlier today in practice, which was not
Again, going too fast.
yeah. And you'll see why it's very easy to go fast. Very soon, actually. Once we hit level 6.
As soon as I hit level 6.
It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
Alright, that's a bit bad. That's fine. For the start of shoving stuff on the shelf, we're not going to move. We're just waiting for Claptrap to say a dialogue. If we don't wait for that, then we have to wait like 20 seconds for some extra dialogue.
He won't move until he's finished his complete dialogue. I'm gonna loot this skin. Isn't one I haven't unlocked, so I'll use that. soon as we get our checkbox to say that we've finished the mission, you can save quit and skip some more dialogue. And all of this main menu time, me reconnecting, everything like that doesn't count, just to keep it fair. Some people have worse connections, could take longer, that sort of stuff.
Pretty much. It obviously counts for marathon time, but we've compensated for that. Okay, I missed.
Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter. You give up, we'll just shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful than what
So here you just learn where the spawns are going to be. Gets pretty easy.
Yeah, this early game stuff is just stated. Kill as fast as you possibly can. The sniper can just one shot everything, even without a quit, except for those bullymongs that you see with a little bit more health.
Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
If there are any early donations, this will be a good time. The next part of the run will be a bit more involved.
Apologies, but
What
with
charity
Claptrap's
reminders?
specs, I feel my brain cells
Yes,
commit
there
suicide
actually
one by one.
was
That's from the
a
Art Director.
donation. I don't know if I can see. Looks like I can't actually see who donated or anything, but we are up to £4 now. But this is a good time. We are raising money for Save the Children. It is a charity that helps humanitarian children aid all over the world. If you would like to donate, you can donate at the schedule, or not the schedule, the donation link. All the proceeds will go directly to the charity, and anything is very much appreciated.
Thank you.
Always for a good cause.
Alright, so what's his face? Hammerlock has teleported like the power thing after that save quit. So when we get into his trigger range, that's shown the mini map, you'll start turning the power back on. We just have to wait for him to do that.
Here you'll see me duping in whatever time I have. See this happen a lot, as it's my main source of damage.
I'm gonna be doing a side quest at the moment. This would just be to unlock the other side quests that Hamlock has to offer, so we can get a better sniper.
We don't exactly need both people to get through these early first bits. It's a bit unnecessary.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Shot by grenades, very important for later.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was real. That's one area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to see.
Just realized I do not have much ammo.
He's one of the Ripper clan, as in Flash Ripper. I don't have to tell you why they're called that. They're called that because they rip people's flesh off.
Alright, nice.
Most efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future.
So now I've done that side quest, I can go catch up to Caleb, who's done.
We've just been pushing Claptrap along.
Yeah,
If you're to survive,
we're purchasing grenades here because they're very good for movement.
I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. Take the elevator.
That'll be enough.
I made finger pizza.
Very nice timing for our level up. You get full health, full shields, and an extra 100% damage for, I believe, 30 seconds.
Minion, what have you done? These are human
Yeah, I think so.
with lives.
Alright, I keep hearing different numbers and I don't know exactly how long it is.
We get double damage for a certain amount of time. So that is. In the 100% run, you time the level 4 thing for when you fight the first kind of boss of the game. I mean, we can
Wait for
call it
Tika
a
to catch
boss.
up, and then I'm just going to do a couple little grenade jumps here. For use the unmodded grenade, you can push yourself with them. So I'm just jumping up here. I'm going to go out of bounds to get further along, so I can get the story to go further as soon as Tika's done with the second boss. So I just hit my save point and jump in the water, and I'll respawn at the save point inbounds where I want to be, while Tika pushes Claptrap along. This is also the point where the game can get difficult as you're separated. Enemies can be difficult, especially when you're rushing through and you're quite underleveled.
So hopefully I can show this off. But, get like over. Okay, that's a very bad grenade. You can go over these suicide cycles by using that grenade jump. Makes it a little bit easier to avoid. And now I've got to manage these two enemies, Boom and Boom.
So it's sort of like a mini boss before the first main boss. But
I just realized
feels
I missed the
scary.
trigger. Alright. That should work. Uh-oh. Alright, Claptrap's coming. That was very silly of me.
Light the fuses, bitches!
Is... I've actually put myself in a very bad spot this fight. Alright, it's fine. Got the first one. This dude in the cannon's quite annoying. It does a lot of damage to you. The Sarco next to me.
I'm just gonna chill where I know Claptrap's gonna spawn as soon as that fight's finished. Instantly progress the story.
And then this guy can be quite annoying because he moves in very random patterns, it seems. Alright, he's jumping over here. Alright. I'm gonna pick up some grenades, because that skips Claptrap's dialogue, and we'll be able to get into this cannon straight away once Claptrap gets the gate.
Myself into a position. And then Claptrap spawns instantly here once he's shot away with the cannon.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna get Death Trap to kill these enemies. And that's pretty much me done for the main quest for now in this area. I'll just be doing side stuff while Caleb takes on the next boss of the game.
And hopefully don't die.
Hopefully. This is probably one of the hardest parts of the game coming up.
So dying would basically just be an instant reset on any run you're doing. But obviously we won't be doing that here. So yeah, I'm just going to play it safe, wait for my shield, and then go again.
I'm essentially just collecting Bullymong fur so we can get the sniper, because this is the quest. You have to like
Hiding
melee
very
them,
well.
the fur. Cool. Can leave. I'm being followed. I am.
So a cheeky little chain skip here. Just playing around a bit of the geometry and just jumping around.
Alright, that's not the grenade I want. Forgot I need to get rid of that.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up. Oh, a crane. Find the controls. I'll wait here.
As you can see with these grenades, you just get like a little burst of momentum.
So you'll see us keep the unmodded grenade for the entire run, because they're the only ones that can push you.
When you think murder, think Marcus Mutiny.
You can get to a lot of places you're not supposed to be able to get.
How close are you to Flint?
About to trigger.
Alright, I'll get the sniper for you. Alright. You have your sniper, by the way.
So here is the most difficult boss of the game. So I'm just going to get up nice and close and just try and crit him as much as possible with my insane crit damage from duping.
Let's turn up the heat!
There's a nice little spot under his helmet where you can still hear his head. So I'll go for that. There we go. And just make sure I don't die by hiding in a corner.
Hey everybody, how are ya? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
Checking the save stuff here.
Pierce.
Well,
There we go. It's Flint. Now I just have to not die. This does not look good.
If he dies, he will spawn all the way back at me, because I trigger save points when I
lady, I don't even
walk around.
I die here.
you look like you
Unfortunately.
butted a belt sander.
I think it does seem to be running away from me. I need a lucky crit if I can get one. Unfortunate.
Husband gave me a skag pearl ring.
All right.
Pearl rings, high grade
Do we want to do the backup route and save quit, or
I'll just run back.
all right? Cool. That's probably going to lose us a minute. At least a minute and a half, let's say. Little annoying, but
Holy crap.
it's a hard boss.
Fortunately, they did get me through the end and my turret got destroyed.
Kill these savages. Understood. Handsome Jack killed her, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
Something I'll be able to take advantage here is getting more XP at least. So it's not a complete waste of time, but it mostly is. Because we need to hit level 10 by a certain point.
Level 10 lets us get rocket launchers, which is important for infinite ammo because we need that blood off rocket launcher.
Wow, okay. Don't get that grenade properly.
Level 6 unlocks our next glitch. Basically, I have this ability that when I'm aiming down sights, I get extra move speed. But if I drop my weapon while aiming down the sight, the game still thinks I'm aiming down the sight, and it just stacks infinitely every single time I drop my weapon. So you can see I'm slowly gaining speed every time I drop my weapon. Because one of the reasons why co-op is so fast is it's only done in co-op.
Yeah, and the movement speed just makes sections so much more faster.
As you'll see in the next section.
It makes Gage, the character I'm playing, quite useless later on. But I'm still useful for now.
So luckily I did kill Flint, so this isn't too bad. It won't be a difficult fight. Shouldn't be. So it's quite hard to get behind him when you're all the way back here.
Yeah, find some ammo. We have enough speed stacks to do boom boom farming.
You can do the first one,
Okay, I just need to find some ammo.
maybe. So here I'm going to equip my snipers, because they're the fastest ones to draw and drop. And aim down sights. It takes much longer with a sniper rifle or an assault rifle.
A small thing to note about ammo drops in this game is that when you're below like 50% capacity, like grenades, ammo, etc., the chances of getting that certain ammo type increases like a lot, and you're most likely gonna get ammo. It prioritizes it over ammo you've gotten.
Just a way of letting you use your weapons that you like a little bit longer. And you don't want to be finding ammo for something you're full in when you're desperately in need of rocket launcher ammo or shotgun.
Pretty much.
It's something we abuse.
Yeah, we use that mainly with grenades, which is why we throw a lot of them.
And in co-op, if I pick up pistol ammo, it'll give Tico pistol ammo as well. But it doesn't work for grenades.
That's a failed grenade jump. Alright, I got a second shot, that's fine. Alright. I did not have enough ammo to take you on. I'm gonna try and get some ammo here.
Bit of travel.
I don't have the sniper ammo. And this barrel just did not give me any ammo.
So we'll
Yeah,
just travel out, travel back in, and he'll respawn.
Yeah. I didn't get the second kill there. Which is unfortunate. But I don't have the ammo. Wasting time.
So now that I've got a bunch of speed stacks, I'll just go and do this farm instead. Quicker.
Oh, now that gives me ammo. Wow.
There we are, level 7.
Do we want to do one more farm?
We should
to play
do
it
one
safe?
more just to be safe though, because this farm is a lot quicker than any other farm we'll be doing. Not enough grenades though. So I'll just run around. Not a big deal, as I have quite the move speed. Trouble.
What I'll do here is I'll wait a sec for Caleb to get up there and activate a save point, and I'll death warp up there.
Save point.
Nice.
Here I'm just gonna skip some dialogue by spamming this button and making dialogue happen. It just interrupts each other and goes faster.
Why don't you boys run on back to your camp?
They would just skip like a minute of just people talking. That is some weird geometry that I flew off of, unfortunate.
Wait a moment while I hack the catch around.
Oh, hello.
when you go this fast, there's a lot of weird things that can happen. You hit something at the wrong angle, especially in areas you're not really supposed to be.
Real charmer, that one.
It's almost like this game is not designed for you to go this fast.
From any great. Now head to Sanctuary.
This game is designed to be enjoyed, shoot some enemies, loot some things, have some fun with friends, and we have decided to break it instead.
Sometimes I envy you bandits. You're so unburdened.
Speed running was a mistake.
Intelligence, culture, morality,
Where am I
honor,
going?
ambition, good looks. I could go on,
To
but
go around here. Yeah.
you're never getting into sanctuary.
Here we just have dialogue overlapping each other.
Oh.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spam this button
Name's Roland. I used to be a vault hunter
eventually.
until I
I'll
formed
put
a
down
friendship
Death
with
Trap
you.
for some XP.
We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't
A lot of
returned.
the side of the game is just dialogue skips, rounding for XP,
Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, you'll
and
have
just
earned your
getting
place and
through.
focus.
It's another one.
We're to keep the gate closed until you return with the power core. Roland's orders. Goddamn bloodsuckers, there's too many of them. If anyone can
Yeah, pressing this button will
Jackbait grinder.
get
Probably
some
if I
dialogue.
killed the enemies, but that's alright.
We're to keep the gate closed until you return with the power
Yeah,
core.
it's skipping dialogue now.
Orders. We're to keep the gate closed until you return with the power core. Roland's order. We're to keep the gate
This psycho will spawn the power core every single time. Nice and easy.
We're to keep the gate closed until you
And now
return
I'm
with the
already at the
power
button.
core.
There's just a lot of dialogue happening.
First Crimson Lance, that's the power core.
Game is a little bit confused, trying to just do everything at once.
Get back to the safe. Meet up once I get there.
And I'm just gonna run away, make sure I don't die. If I go down, we can't travel, which is slow.
Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter. Get in quick. Roland's echo communicator went dead. We need your help.
Alright. This is like this part we're gonna get a reward for a shotgun and hope.
That scrolls indefinitely. It shoots very fast.
Yeah. It's a little ridiculous, but it makes up for our power, lack of power that we have
Him missing, we really
if we'd play normally.
talk to Private Jessup at the gate. He'll let you into the
So realistically, this game is designed to be finished once you hit level 30, 30-ish.
Let's look alive, everybody.
I'm ready.
Iberian moonshot.
Alright, I'm ready, go.
I mean, darn.
Ah.
Roland needs your help. Without you,
What we were trying to do is play the cutscenes at the same time, so it skips this scooter one.
find out where
But
Roland's
we missed
gone.
that.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, and we'll usually finish the game around level 20, 21.
Oh crap! Is it Hyperion?
So that's a third, 2/3 of where we're supposed to be. And you're not supposed to be able to kill enemies that are 2, 3 higher levels than you. It's supposed to be quite difficult and impossible if they're 5.
You should probably know.
But we're killing enemies 3 or so levels ahead,
Robotics don't bitch.
10 levels.
Wait a minute.
This is Marcus cutscene.
Refund, please?
Best
You get to
cutscene in the
stop the
game.
cutscenes.
Doesn't seem to work.
I don't know.
I've spoken to
Looks like it
Scooter,
works to me.
and what Caleb just did is speak to Marcus, and it like overlaps and skips Scooter's dialogue.
Now you gonna help us out with this Hey, Vault Hunter. If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use
I'm gonna do this
elemental
side quest because it's quick. Gives us a bit of XP.
Yeah, we just have to listen to some dialogue.
Which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last sale from Earl's Black Market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Just
Alright.
like with a fork. Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear
Crazy
every
Earl
vault
gives
hunter
us the
always
third
stand with us.
cell.
Don't worry.
Here we just use a bit of teamwork to get this done extremely quickly.
What you want? Just buy something.
So those are the shotguns we're looking for, except we wanted to have more than one barrel, so they do a lot more damage.
Okay. Okay, I did not get the shotgun I needed. I'm assuming you didn't either.
Nah. And here, I'm just going to stack every chance I get. Keep
Damn.
my movement speed increasing.
Well, now I really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
I got a good feeling about you.
So if I time this correctly, when the Firehawk starts talking, I can travel straight away.
If you're hearing this, I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only. This is the Firehawk. Come to Fosbury Canyon or people will die.
Alright, Caleb will run. I just have to wait and
I will run hopefully to the
check
correct
vendors.
location.
Yeah. There's a lot of places you run to in three horns. So I can get
If you're not paying
confusing.
attention, you can easily run to the wrong place.
Who is the Firehawk? Who knows? It's a mystery.
We're also level 8 here, which is important, as there's a weapon here that you can only use once you're level 8, and it spawns every time in the same spot, so we grab it every time from the same spot.
I just got a gun damage mod, which is very good. Self-explanatory, increases my damage, which should be very good.
At the cost of decreasing accuracy.
You think the Firehawk's got Roland, huh? You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefies bandits and drinks them like
Alright,
fish
hit the
liquors.
7th.
But nah, I'm sure your bandit pal Roland's just.
Alright, I'll
Let me
depth
explain
walk.
something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this Firehawk guy,
While I do that, I'm going to interact by interact the scroll wheel. This will allow me to skip some dialogue that Lilith does. Whoa, it's the Firehawk.
AKA the Firehawk. That gun picked
Spoilers.
up, I'm going to dupe, so that ticker can also use it.
So although I've bound my interactive scroll wheel, I can use my controller to revive her, unless Caleb wants to do it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to my controller real quick, just to revive her, because you can't do it with the scroll wheel, so you can't hold it down. Hey, Devil, let's go.
Hold on.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
I've missed it again. Turtle. I've dropped the turtle.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I missed the skipping the dialogue here. I didn't scroll my mouse through enough.
he's not here.
Simply a skill issue, really.
I got a team fire rate.
They never came after me this hard.
So fire rate's still quite important, as even though we're shooting really fast, it just means it's even faster, because it's a percentage thing.
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you.
And here I'm just gonna go around farming XP while Tika finishes the main quest.
I'm deliberately not drop reloading my gun here, because I build up anarchy stacks if I don't reload. Like I let the gun reload itself. And anarchy build for this is a gauge specific thing which builds up my damage. I forget by how much, but quite useful.
So the reason we use the characters we do, Gauge is used for solo usually, as the skills are really good. You have close enough, which means you don't have to aim. Things just bounce off of walls, and when you're shooting, you know, hundreds of pellets a second, if any of them hit, it's just good. As well as Anarchy, which builds damage, really useful. And as well as healing, and Buck Up, which is another glitch we'll be showing later. And then Axton is used mainly for the super speed, as you can see here, jumping around, doing things very quickly.
Now would be a good time to for donations if
Yes.
also before then spawns Caleb.
Yeah, working on it. So this game has a spawn cap. There's only so many enemies that can spawn at one time. So if I walk into an area that has lots of enemies, I can take all of those up, and Ticket can't progress the story by killing things. So I just need to be killing them as quickly as possible. And not running out of ammo helps.
Alright, you can go now.
Okay. So I finally got the link, and there was the donation from before. It was actually from D-Tops, who said, "Good luck, lads. PB is free." So we appreciate that, D-Tops. But to anyone that does not know, this is a charity event. We are raising money for Save the Children, a humanitarian aid for children across the world. All donations will be going directly to this fundraiser, and so any donations are very much appreciated.
Right. You've got plenty of time, Caleb. My spawns were taken up for quite a bit.
Okay, we're good. So you also see me run around looking for Jacob shotguns, so I'm checking all the chests in the area.
That was fun. Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hunk of iridium?
Really?
That's the stuff. Give it here.
I can't believe I've been getting these
Thanks.
dialogue skips here for so real.
Yeah.
That's
Since the
unfortunate.
vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little
Alright.
awesome.
Can triple out.
Iridium stuff. No idea why. Now let's talk about rest before the bloodshot's grabbed.
So just little things you can do there because it's co-op. I can be ready to travel as soon as it's be handy in.
Alright, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak
Okay.
up some bullets for you.
I'm just gonna hog my horn at the skate while Caleb rates at the actual shovel. To the dust. 'Cause
Huh.
we need a better vehicle
Seems
to
be
get
around.
through.
Just drive up and
A
honk
bandit
the horn.
car.
Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
Yeah, I'm opening the gate.
So I'm gonna check my spawn for a specific gun that Caleb needs.
You've been off the echo for hours. Thought you might have got brain or something.
I forgot the name.
But you ain't, so
I'm looking for the Gwen's Head. Spawns in a box, always in this area, but it has 5 different spawn locations. Like we'll just go, which is the weapon we're using now.
Oh, we got the thing. Sally's head gonna do the thing. That was, yeah.
So we got Ellie talk there. I managed to talk to Ellie before the cutscene, which meant I didn't have to do it after, and we can immediately go do an objective instead of waiting for more dialogue.
feeling overburdened by money.
That's one part.
Alright, just focus on getting Gwen's head.
You'll have to blow up some bandit cars
Alright.
and grab their crap from the wreckage. And don't pay them any mind if they start calling you. Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit parts. So you
I'll just go and take care of these bandit cards, Caleb, while we check like 5 certain spawns around the dust.
just a few more char bandits from having a ride that'll fool those
Thankfully, I do move very fast, so I can find it quickly. Which I have not.
Almost got a
Looks like it's
bandit
gonna be in the
car.
last one.
Roland can handle whatever the bloodshots dish out, but I generally don't like letting him get
Got the last
closer
guy here, I'll
than
kill it.
I have to.
I'm already here.
Okay.
You kill it.
Some enemies in here.
Let's see who makes it back first. The car's like fastest mode of transportation normally,
Get you
but
rolling.
I think Caleb's gonna catch up.
I gotta go find the Gwen's Head.
Yeah. Makes sense. Nice driving by me.
Yep, there it is. Right as expected, in the last place you look.
As per usual. The few RNG things
Got your car ready
in
over
this
there.
run.
Let's make some modifications and you'll be good to go.
Alright, so I have this bandit car ready for the next area. Oh my god, no. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in.
You got it?
Alright, I mean, no. Why is my scroll wheel doing this? Please. Alright, don't get out. Why was it doing that?
Now you construct one of those bandit-looking things from any of my brother's catch.
That was dumb.
Come on, see me sometime, you son of a
There's a lot of things that can go wrong in this game. RNG is definitely one of them. That could be anything.
Just a little bit of coping going on. It's okay.
Looks like one of ours.
Alright, we can jump through this gate before it's fully down.
Back on the horn.
So this is where we need to get level 10. So
Yeah,
make
we
sure
need
we're killing everything
Level
we can.
10. Because we're traveling back to Sanctuary to farm for 2 guns.
So this is generally considered the end of early game. Because after this, we'll be doing an infinite ammo glitch with a shotgun. Game gets quite different.
Alright, got the key.
Okay.
What I can do is I can use my my scroll wheel to make this bridge go down faster. Why it does that, don't know. It's
Only
cool.
seems to work with scroll wheels. Spamming it doesn't do it fast enough. Like just pushing a key.
Alright, I need for 1398 XP. So it's just
Kill
like
bad more again.
Yeah.
So if we'd killed enough things along the way, we would have level 10 here. Unfortunately, we haven't.
You're in? Great.
Huh?
Roland should be around here somewhere.
Wait, what?
Oh, you activated the save point. What are you doing?
I enjoy this part. What? Never seen that one before.
Well, that. Yep.
Got him. Level 10?
So-
Yeah, cool.
What happened? I don't. Okay. We did something.
Alright, okay. Did we even... I'm so confused.
I think he activated that save point or something.
But we didn't come back in here, otherwise I would have activated this.
It's fine.
Nice, but ended up
Now-
being quite quick.
Now it's RNG time.
I got nothing. Oh, wait,
I have a scatter gun. Woo. Alright. Tell me when to save it.
Yep, you're good.
Alright. I guess while we're in the menu, I can change my binds to what they need to be. Just saves a little bit of time in the actual game itself. We lose time to RNG, so we'll take as much advantage of this being in the main menu as we can get. And because Caleb has no small speed stacks, I go to the other vendor, Marcus, which is a little bit further away than the one that I just went to.
Got the blood off.
Got Vlad off? Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't got the shotgun though, so safe quit.
So this is easily the worst part of the round. A little bit of RNG, it's just purely RNG.
At a certain point, we're going to just grab guns out of the vault. Our
We are
vaults-
pre-prepared.
Yeah. Usually we wouldn't do this in runs, but marathon setting means we will do that. We'll invalidate the run, but that's fine.
Got nothing.
I have a Vlad off, but there's not the gun. I saw a TDO and got excited.
Yeah, I had a bandit in the special section. It's always nice when you find the shotgun you want there, because it's always going to be better than anything you find in the general bit. This is definitely worth doing, as infinite ammo is very effective. I got nothing.
Nothing.
Lock and load.
I do not want to open up the achievements. That's something that can happen sometimes if you save quit and try to save quit too fast or like
Miss a-
misinput.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing.
You also get very efficient at just looking at the guns and going, nothing useful there. Knowing what the
Hmm.
guns look like.
Yeah, you like memorize exactly what you're looking for.
I know some
Oh.
Borderlands runners can also memorize each of the parts on the gun and know what they look like. Different parts mean different things, like more damage or more aim.
Yeah, but not that good.
And you can tell if it's going to be a good shotgun or not for speed running just by looking at the parts. It's beyond our skill level. Nothing.
Again,
Why
nothing.
loot the dead when you can buy from me?
The other day we beat our worst segment here and got to nearly 7 minutes of doing this.
Usually you'd spend about a minute here, maybe two if you're unlucky, is generally considered.
On my timer, we've been here for 2 minutes 4 seconds at the moment. This is like pretty garbage.
So unfortunately,
Ideally, we
get
want
runs
first
that die.
time. We usually want first time RNG, especially
Nothing.
obviously faster, but it keeps Caleb stacks as well. Nothing.
Guns, glorious guns.
Because all the speed stacks that Caleb's stacked up are gone.
I will have to stack those up in the next split, which will lose more time. But it is a common occurrence.
It's not really something to reset to unless you've got a pretty good PB, which we do not.
Single barrel. Fortunately, not quite what we're looking for. That's only 23 times 7.
Buy a gun
Ideally, we want a 30 times 13. 25 times 13 would be fine.
We'll give it a couple more minutes, and if we don't get the guns we need, we'll get it from the vault.
This is also why our estimate is extremely safe. As RNG is a factor in this run.
Yeah. Ideally, we'd be able to smash the estimate, but these things happen.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Top guns, glorious guns.
Yeah, we'll give it to 4.5 minutes. If there's any donors, feel free to read it out. Ben.
Nothing.
Buy a gun already.
And this is just for an early game shotgun as well. Early game shotguns can get you through the run, but ideally you want another Jacob shotgun for late game as well. Extended one we get is the coach, but there's a bushwhacking quad we can get as well, which are just stronger. Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, we'll do a couple more for then call it. For legit run.
Another TDO shotgun. TDOs and Jacobs look very similar.
We've
Cause
got a
for a
scatter
lot of
gun.
false excitement.
If we don't get it this time, run to Claptrap and start the quest.
Alright. Does get very old very quick. But thankfully this wasn't a good run.
Yeah, we had mistakes early on, such.
No, I don't have it.
Anybody got the time?
Yeah, go to the side quest.
Talk to me, minion! Over here! Your master commands you! You helped me reach Sanctuary, minion, and for that, you deserve a reward!
Bro,
The secret stash
easy jumping on
Got
stuff.
two
in
blood
there.
elves.
where I currently am! In order to find it, you will have to
Alright,
perform a series of
passing the
devious
off.
challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a
So there it is.
Then, pilfer the lost staff of Mount Schuler.
This run is not good. We'll just say that. So I've got a level 6 coach in here. Alright, and I'll get the quad as well.
Keep the coach.
Looks like the hiding space for my super secret stash just fell apart.
Have you got a coach?
Yeah, I'll chipping this one, it's better.
Okay,
Congratulations! You successfully subverted my
I'll
meticulous
just keep this one on me.
Why don't you go check out the
Alright,
Um, did you pick that up? Did that glitch out?
it was fun, I think.
Okay. Save quit.
Yeah.
So we'll pretend we found that from the vendor. Obviously.
Yeah, no cheating was involved. For the sake of progressing.
Mm. So we'll probably end up sitting there for another 3-4 minutes, knowing our luck.
Alright, and we go to Bloodshots. Now Caleb is still off one out of bounds in this map.
I'll make sure I'm stacking with a pistol, in this case the Gwen's head. Get as many speed stacks as quickly as possible. Aim down sights very quickly with this gun.
Numbers, math, math, math.
So what I'm doing is shooting a light off bolt. And then I'm just stacking the effects of that onto my Jacob shotgun. And I did it wrong. Fantastic.
You get it onto the free shot, switch out, switch in, and for some reason that stacks.
There we go.
And that stays there until you shoot the blood off again.
And I'll stack my snipers onto the shotgun, and I'll sell my stuff.
Let's just get
Level
this
9
out of the way.
turtle. I'm gonna use
Yes,
that.
most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
And all of a sudden, we are extremely OP. Here, doing a nice little grenade jump. Get me up here. And for some reason that doesn't have collision. But all this stuff does, so I can just run along it. Take a certain path. I do have to be careful though. Because if I fall in here, up here, I won't be able to get out at all. Because you're not supposed to be in that area yet. So just navigate my way around out of bounds.
Abusing close enough to ricochet bullets into that badass nomad. It's
for some
very
reason,
OP gauge.
I can run through this. And that skips a lot of this level.
Hyperion wants Roland bad. Even if they don't buy him from the Bloodshots, they'll be coming for him. Better hurry.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
Alright. Time to kill things correctly.
Yeah, just gonna use my downtime to stack. Try and do that as much as I can. That's also why I don't change my controls, so that scroll wheel is shoot. I need to be using scroll wheel for stacking.
You gotta stop this thing!
That's not good.
Let go of me!
Yeah, the character intros are very good. Except for Claptrap.
I don't know you can go through there. Okay.
Did you pull a quad out the vault, by the way?
No, I did not.
I pulled my quad.
Of course you did. I suppose if it's not valid, right? Naz will go all the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I might dupe that quad. Because at least then it's semi-legit if I still have to dupe it, I guess. Right?
Exactly.
So I'm not
Wow,
sure
I
if I
found
lost
this-
my glad I'll stack
Well-
there. It's always dangerous putting it back into your hands. But we'll find out. Looks like I've kept it. I didn't shoot it at all.
Jack didn't send Wilhelm, did he? Please.
Alright, let me know when I can die.
Yep, kill yourself.
Death warping over there, and then Kale will be able to get more stacks while I kill enemies.
Try, this is an MA 15 plus game, it's fine. I don't think there's any swearing in this game. We will be keeping up with the rules.
Alright, where is Roland? Over here. So after that section, we are 5.5 minutes red, quote unquote, on PB.
This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send.
And it could have been a lot worse if we continued to
How red
farm.
are we?
5.5 minutes.
Okay.
I think I nearly killed him.
How the hell did
Do you
those
have
bandits...
quests? I didn't check that.
Got something new for ya.
Stop him.
Yeah, go on.
He means hi.
Cool.
That's his way of saying hi.
Right.
So you're telling me there's still a chance?
No, our best possible times over our PB, which makes sense.
This is one of the hardest strats of the game. We're supposed to use the fire weapon to ignite these bar kids to wake up who we need. Instead, I'm going to try and use this fire melon. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked in the first one. So just aggro them over, blow it up, and it should ignite them. There we go.
Should.
You have another one of the great intros. But not as good as the one about to come up here.
Yeah, not the best, one.
This is definitely one of the best ones. Yeah, and I'll try and talk to Tina before the cutscene starts.
You're missing the fun. All around the stackless plant, the stalker chased a bandit. The stalker thought 'twas all in fun. Goes the bandit.
That cutscene always puts me in tears. So perfect.
I'll wait to pick up the side quests for the to skip the dialogue.
This here's Mushy Snugglebites, and this
Alright,
my
it's
bitches.
grenade.
My big brother's about to teach you some manners. No one steals Mushy Snugglebites' badonka and lips.
But Caleb's just doing the main quest, and while we do that, I'm gonna do a side quest, which gives us the chance to look for a shotgun. And it's gonna be funny when we actually do get a shotgun from this.
So Ticker's gonna pretend he got that quad that he pulled out from the vault from this side quest. That's where we
Yeah.
got it from last time.
You're gonna do like this fake reaction and everything. Wow. Oh my god.
He's done it.
Oh damn, you looking good, ladies. Let's get to work.
I haven't really talked about dialogue skips yet, but so basically we picked up these quests while important story mission dialogue was playing. So it's decided not to play the new quest audio because it doesn't want to interrupt really important audio. And then we then play it by clicking the quest. So I'm going to do here in memoriam, and then it skips this other dialogue that isn't as important as this other important dialogue. It's the basic gist of it.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff.
Let's check the shotguns.
Oh my god, I got a quad.
Oh, he's done it.
He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take
This is the run.
I haven't got one. I got a long rider.
Wow.
Well, that's one way to hijack a train. The Volky's still up on that ice shelf. Better climb that wreckage to get there.
Much wow.
I have to find a spot to give that to me so I can dupe it.
Search the train cars. They're probably keeping the vault key in the most fortified one.
I'll give it to you
Okay, I'm fine.
sometime during this next loop.
So here, this is one of the hardest bosses in the game, I would say, and it's dead. Oh man, that took me a few hits.
I can't believe he killed Wilhelm.
They go through this entire dialogue of you can't handle Wilhelm, better not fight him.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Be sure to grab it. My
Check this
sensors
one
tell
for
me
shotguns. Get one.
if you bring it
That's the wrong place.
Seen a power core like that. The one you got from Reese is nearly burned out. Why don't you bring it back here? We may not have found the vault.
Oh, Death Trap, why'd you do that? Apparently they're bested.
Okay. Don't ask me how. Just tell everyone we're bad at the game.
Easy game.
Although it was pretty good actually.
Yeah, I didn't really do much wrong.
Wilhelm nearly defeated the other
Oh, I
Bond
haven't even
hunters
have
a couple
backup
years
on,
ago.
that's why.
You have proven yourself to be even stronger.
Yeah.
As much as I hate using Hyperion tech, that core you brought us earlier.
The major plot twist of this game, or one of.
What the hell?
Spoiler alert for everyone watching.
I think it's finally time to tell you that little secret.
We do apologize.
For me.
Lowering
Actually, not really. If you played this game right now, it's a crime.
executing phase shift.
That's not a power core. Raiders, the shields are down. The shields.
Do you want to drop the
Nicely
shotgun?
done, Angel. Now, let's
Yeah.
kill ourselves some vault hunters. What the? Shield
Yeah, drop it here.
There's your quad.
I've got a really bad idea. Scooter, get Sanctuary in the air. Roland, get me some iridium.
All right, I got. Pretty sure we
There
can't
we go.
do that without killing
I'll keep that when I get a chance.
everyone in the city. It ain't ready to fly, Lily. You got your orders, Scooter. Move. All right, I'm primed. Meet me in the center of town.
This is all pretty simple. Just use a bit of teamwork to get this done quicker.
Oh, I didn't have the ammo to get another grenade. That's funny.
I don't actually have my stat checker up, so.
I'm pinned, soldier. I can't get the iridium to Lilith. Get to.
Got the iridium. I need it. I need that iridium. Get to Roland. Get moving or we're dead.
You only survived our train ride together because I wanted you to. 5 years ago.
So I've currently got my shield off deliberately to use a glitch called Buck Up.
Everything you Voltaire's ever done.
And it gives me healing, but it also impacts like being able to do amp damage with a amp shield, which I'll get when I'm like around level 15, 16. It's just another one of Gage's important things for damage.
Hang on to something.
But here what I'm doing is I'm going to travel while I still can, and because there's a countdown in co-op, we can wait till after you complete the objective to finish the travel. So you complete the travel objective and still travel and instantly go through, instead of having to wait for some dialogue and some cool cuts, sort of in-game cutscene, because you can't do anything, you just have to wait and watch it. You can
Alright,
still move
so
around and do things.
I've been zapped. That gives me Buck Up.
Tricking you guys this time? Way funnier.
And there's still quite a few cutscenes. And
They're
that
not long
helps if
cutscenes,
your
they're
accident player runs the right way.
Hey, thanks for taking
Normally in like
grabbing that power
any
cord. It was
any
fun.
percent runs that are not like Gage, you skip a bunch of cutscenes by save quitting.
Attacking my
But
iridium mine.
because of like the stacks we've got,
After you get through the fridge.
that isn't fast because the damage is better than saving time cutscenes.
The door's iced over. Let me help you with that.
I'll dupe the quad till 13.
Ow. Alright. You need a turtle and a nap. Ooh, fire rate. I've
My
got a
fire rate or your
turtle.
fire rate?
Following Jack's orders from
My fire rate.
Oh,
Jack modified the power core you found.
I got your turtle.
Network uplink.
nice. That's good.
5 years ago, I tricked Roland and his friends into opening the vault. I told them it was to protect Pandora from a great evil. That was a lie. Jack knew he could make a fortune off the iridium.
Siren fire rate?
Without you, Pandora has no hope.
Sure, but we already got one.
You have no reason to trust me. I get that.
I'm sure we can
But if you're
mimic
going
some
to stop
cutscenes.
Jack from controlling the warrior, you'll need my help
But are we gonna?
because I know where the
Probably
key
not.
is. It's with me.
Depends which ones, actually.
Are you serious? I am so dumb.
Can you get up?
Hang on. I've got this. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Run through.
I did not have enough to do that. Enough help to do that grenade job.
As you can.
Checking this for
Need
shotguns.
any fast travel
Nope.
station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. Mark the nearest one on your Echo device.
Realistically, I don't need to check for shotguns as we do have that quad.
Oh no. The phase blast must have taken Sanctuary off the fast travel network.
Traveling.
Okay. Head to the iridium extraction plant nearby. I think
Here we're
I
just
know
going
how
to
to get
skip
you
some
back to
dialogue. Just instantly traveling out, traveling back in. Because realistically, I shouldn't be able to get over here. But because we've glitched the game, basically we can. So just go hit the trigger.
Reasons. I need to give you your turtle at some point. Did you get an amp?
I did not.
Okay. Can you look for that for me?
Supply shots? You need to steal a lunar supply beacon and get the moon base to send you an uncalibrated fast travel unit. You can use that to get
I'm not gonna
Sanctuary
get it.
back on the fast travel network. Simple. Except did
Got it.
that thresher just eat the beacon? You'll need to get that back.
Alright.
You've got the beacon? Good. We can use that to request an uncalibrated.
Oh, this is so frustrating. You see, this is what I don't get about you bad guys. You know
Now
that
just
you're
wait
gonna
for
win,
Caleb
just
to
don't
do
die
some
quickly.
quest stuff, and I
This one guy
travel to
right?
We use
where
a
he
cheeky
is with
little
the vehicle.
mechanic here. If I deploy this car, Tico will just be able to teleport straight to it. Saves him running over. And then I can just go loot and shoot and dupe.
So I scoop out his stupid little eyeballs with it. And his kids are all, oh, yeah. And
Have you duped the quad?
I can't yet. Oh, I can now. I'll do it at the thing. I'll come back to the vendor and we can
Yeah.
trade stuff. So there's a few locations where you'll both be in the same location. You can trade things and that sort of thing. Guess I'll take Team Shield Recharge. Although, I have Team Fire Rate at the moment, so good.
Like here, I'm just trying to kill these first two waves as fast as possible. If I don't do it fast, then we have to wait a bit, which is, of course, is slow.
Travel station request received. Estimated processing time 3 to 6 weeks. No. I'll move some data around.
Gonna
so I
amp.
can bump you up in the queue.
Here we go again with RNG.
Fantastic.
I've increased your request's priority. T-Bone Junction can live without medical supplies for another few
I can
months.
take down that shield today. I think it was too slow of that first wave. That's fine. Whatever. A little annoying, but it's what it is. Probably check vendor.
Video.
Darn it. The lunar engineers denied our request.
Okay,
Let's see what I can do.
109.35 is what I need to remember. Okay, I think I did get the thing that I needed.
So to make sure the dialogue plays as soon as possible, we need to kill the constructor at a certain time.
A minute 5 after Jack says, I want those constructors dead now. I want those, yeah. The line that he just said, where he says dead now. That's my cue.
Alright, I have a gift for you.
I will drop the shield. I have not checked the vendor.
Single barrel long rider. So this is the gun we'd end up using if we didn't have the quad, that long rider in there. All of us a shield. 15.
Got that.
I just shut off the moon base's oxygen supply. I expect the engineers will launch your fast travel station very soon.
I'll have to restack
Damn it, Angel, what are you doing?
my shotgun in a sec.
I'm sending everything I have.
That's what I'm doing. I think I still messed it up.
The shotgun that we've both using now is a quad. It shoots 4 pellets per bullet. That was an unfortunate death. Yeah,
I don't think we
4
killed
shots per
that quick
pellet.
enough.
No, we did.
Okay.
That doesn't matter.
They're launching the fast travel station now. Nothing gets results like a death threat.
There we go.
It's
So you need to be
almost
on your free shot when you start stacking.
Another few seconds.
There we are.
The fast travel has landed. Give me a second while I calibrate it to Sanctuary's new position.
Fast travel station calibrated. Location, Sanctuary, is now available for travel.
Go, quickly! Use
No.
the fast travel station and get
Solid
back to
split.
Sanctuary.
Angel, you and I are gonna have a serious talk.
I'll stack my ammo now.
Alright, so underneath this important dialogue, we're going to grab a bunch of side quests so that dialogue doesn't play.
We'd all be dead if it weren't for you.
I got bounty.
Jack's
Alright.
getting
You
closer
will help
and
me
closer
and I
to
will
the
pay you.
warrior, and we still don't know where he's got the vault key
I
stamp.
can help you with that.
Some more grenades.
Damn it, we told you never to contact us again.
Will you please just hear me out? Sure, let's listen to the crazy computer that just tried
We can
to
go
kill
right.
us. Hey, remember that time she told us the vault was full of loot? It's with me. I'm charging the vault key.
Continue.
The key naturally charges itself once every 200 years. Jack is patient, but he's not.
Alright, I've stacked. the
Alright, so this is a
snipers into my
pretty optimized section for 2-player. Basically, I'm going to run forward and just leave things behind for the gauge player to do.
squad. Alright, let's see if I can find an amp.
I bet your
Damn,
friend
no
Gladys
amp.
will
Wow.
in force field. Now, he's out of date, though. He'll need a
Riddle.
software upgrade. Mordecai should have what you
That's
need.
like my next Gage's next big damage boost for the run, so it's actually, and it gives me, makes it so Gage survives a lot better.
There's on a chip in my bird blood.
The fact I haven't got one yet is quite concerning.
Trap upgrade. Some Hyperion jackasses nabbed her and took her into the preserve over there.
So I'll trigger this objective, and then I'm just going to run through and let Tigger deal with that.
Two prizes in Moxie's Underdome. A chest full of
Little
loot.
wounds with 3 loaders to open this door ahead.
I lost the second prize.
A little bit of an annoying mechanic
and the first to a
to
thief named
do.
Carson. I don't
Something
care
I
about
can't
the
actually
secret
do because I one-shot them.
but if you want it,
I feel like I rebound them off the wall because I'll just do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's fine.
So here,
This
I'm gonna
quad's a
wait
bit
here.
insane. And now, as I've done a lot with this in co-op, I wait for Caleb to hit a save point.
Bloodwing should be in the holding cells at the other
Make sure I get the dialogues to play. There we go. Which is why I waited in that room. Check this while dialogue plays. Damn, no amp.
Is a volatile, brutal science that flies in the face of human ethics. Needless to
As soon as
say,
that's done, you can kill yourself.
interested in it. Get me
And
some
check for your amp.
slag serum Hyperion is using on the wildlife.
Come on, RNG.
Alright, because this area is slightly difficult, I'm going to change my controls. But not like that.
Usually you can find amp pretty easily, but I'm getting very unlucky this run. That is an amp. That is a very good amp. Level 19 and I can't afford it. It's so some stuff.
So now that I've got scroll wheel on shoot, I do a ridiculous amount of damage. We also use free scroll mouses, mice in these speedruns, most players. Which means you just scroll it once and it just keeps scrolling and it does this.
I have a level 19 amp
Is that even useful for you?
for Sawtooth, maybe.
Yeah.
That's like very important.
Right, got the
If I want
badass
to actually
sculpture.
help.
I've got a quad, so I kind of just carry this anyway.
In
So
next sec, I'll be
it doesn't
capping
have a
out
crit spot.
FPS. We're capping FPS here because sometimes a crash can happen.
Yeah,
Due to
it's something
particle
to do
effects of
with
the boss.
slag particles on Bloodwing. So during the
Yeah.
cutscene, if you have a certain graphics card, people are saying, but I don't know exactly. I just cap my FPS because I know mine can crash. It's happened before.
Bloodwing ain't there? Damn it! Jack's playing games with us. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some commotion in the observation wing.
Hope if I'm hitting my jumps.
Just keep pushing through the preserve, amigo.
Across here.
I mean,
No loose has collisions, that's all good.
okay.
Read out of 30 FPS.
I had my boys build a preserve to research
And trigger the
full
cutscene.
applications of slag. See, it's not just an elemental damage type. If you know how to use it, slag has. Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really
Alright.
interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go. But heck with it. She's all yours.
Solid.
Oh my god. Just give it up, kiddo. Bloodwing's got all the elements at her disposal. Fire, electricity.
Yeah, no crash. Very good.
Slag. And
Kind of expected though.
god damn, I forgot the last
I've forgotten to put my FPS back,
God damn it. Just weaken
so
her
I'm
a
going to
little
do that.
bit. I'm sorry,
There we go, much better.
but you gotta beat Bloodwing down. Do what you can to save her, but if you can't, she's got what we need to get into control core Angel and grab the vault key.
Yeah, hopefully I land this grenade jump here. The hardest grenade jump of them
A
all.
lot of pressure on it.
Fire! This is gonna be fine.
It's not bad. It's not hard. I'm just bad.
It's just pressure. Apparently I'm struggling to get this kill.
Probably go. Probably take this.
You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into
There we go.
this, Jack. That's I'm loading the trade dart. Tranquila, blood. This won't hurt, I promise. Okay, she's still alive. Get
Alright.
the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary. Oh,
What?
now I remember.
Oh.
I'm gonna die, haven't I?
That's
What did you die to?
don't screw with
The explosion from Bloodwing.
Mordecai. Turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird.
On the last second.
God damn it, Jack.
Oh, that is pain.
You hear me?
So the trick here is to make sure you're spamming the button as quickly as possible so the notification stays up and your gauge player knows that they died.
That software upgrade to Claptrap, and we'll be able to get through the security field leading to control core Angel.
I just lost a mana key.
Oh, brutal. That's actually brutal. And
Why?
this is why we have a safe estimate.
Found it. Alright, this is a song for Mordecai's stupid bird.
That was dumb. I'm mad. I need to get grenades anyway. Oh, no, I'll get them in alpha cuts. Yes.
Still
Yeah,
working on
travel.
that mission? How's that mission going?
Oh, right. You
I'm not mad at all.
You're going to deliver that note. Leader.
Last second.
Now, he used to be a part of the Thousand Cuts is west
Where are you
of the Highlands.
going?
If you're looking for the Slab King,
The wrong way. That's where I'm going.
careful, though.
Oh, I have a level 16 amp here, which I can't buy.
Killed his dog.
You in a menu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a level 16 amp that I want, but I can't afford it.
Oh, I probably could have bought it, but probably should have. You want it?
Yeah, we get it. I'm gonna go to opportunity. No, don't go.
You sure you don't want it for this?
No, it'll be fine because I'm definitely.
Okay. Yeah, we got a quad. All right, it's fine. This area can be quite difficult.
Let me know when you get there.
Yeah.
You'll have to fight through the slabs to reach the king.
So if I stop hitting things. Yeah.
Dusty was just a puppy. Almost as nice as my first dog. You let your boss know I'm gonna do to him exactly what he did to her.
There's a neat little jump here I can do if I stop getting flown away by geometry. Here, here, here. Although I think I missed the trigger. There we go.
Quickly get my shield on.
Just survive whatever
Yeah.
initiation he's got planned for you. And then
Oh my. Hopefully I can get some anarchy back that I lost, unfortunately.
Hopefully.
I'll jump up here. Usually you're not supposed to get
Hold
up to up to this section. But you can. That's great.
But speedrunners aren't going to let the game decide what they can and can't do, obviously. I actually die here.
Ow. This is what not having an amp does. Makes you very vulnerable.
So the other way I can get up there is with just a grenade jump. But it is a lot harder. Yeah, I missed it.
Ow.
you killed some of my best men to get to me. I only got one thing.
So we have Brick here. He has some very good dialogue. Kill with sarcastic slab.
So what you want?
Okay, I'm just gonna play You Won't Get Fought again.
As amusing as it might be.
I'm going to play Adama. Where is it? Do we have it? Did you grab it?
No, he just started
Oh.
walking.
Okay.
I guess we're not playing it.
No, I guess not.
So the Vault Hunter met the slab.
Alright,
So
let's lose a
usually
little
we
bit of
skip
time.
all this dialogue and just immediately he'd open the garage door.
Targeting beacons initialized.
I was surprised I didn't play it.
Mortar bombardment.
We didn't have it. I couldn't find it.
He's using mortars.
We didn't
Oh,
have
it's
to
right
get
there.
the-
Okay. Never mind.
We gotta stop those mortars or there won't be nobody left.
Throwing as per usual. Oh well, it's not much time.
Here it's
So this is just guarding Brick through.
So we can try and kill the loaders that are further away from Brick and where we want him to go to try and guide him into where we want him to go. It's a little bit quicker.
Gotta destroy those targeting beacons.
They're guarding the mortars.
We also need to be careful of every single one of these explosive barrels.
I've died way too many times to explosive barrels in this
The
speedrun.
mortars can blow them up and they do a lot of damage, especially as we're quite underleveled for this area.
The beacon's got a reflector shield.
Let me put you down. I'm gonna bust that.
Without the infinite ammo glitch, you would not be in this area at this level. Most other categories would have grinding or anything like that to keep up.
We're too Chad to level up.
I see another beacon. Let's rip it up.
I gotta take the beacon shield down first, Slab.
I'm breaking the shield on that beacon.
No, these mortars sometimes are terrifying.
I'm
Gotta find something I can kill.
Alright, Brick's just
Positive?
running over here, unfortunately. I guess I'll get you the res.
I see another beacon. Let's rip it up.
Oh, here's an enemy that comes right after our resi. Of course.
Obvious. Oh god. Where are all the enemies?
It's badass. Load her up here.
Got the baddest buzzard.
Come on, how hard is it to wipe out one Vault Hunter and a walking slab of meat? Get 'em!
Get my block up ready.
If you get the turn in, you can travel.
Over here. Well,
This is probably one of my favorite splits in the run.
badass
What are
job
you?
today, Slab.
Because it's the shortest.
Yeah, it's short.
Short, sweet, and simple.
Yeah.
Travel.
Rolling. To be honest, I got no idea how to
I'm gonna buy the
finally open
shield.
Sorry to interrupt.
This
but
might
we
be
need
Alright.
up your alley.
Get to the City of Opportunity. To breach the final door to my chambers, you'll need to be Jack.
Do I have enough money? I didn't have enough money. Can you buy it?
Right. Alright.
Oops. Oh, hang on. I can afford it now.
That's not my stuff.
No, I can afford it. I got the overall.
Welcome to Dr. Zane's
Okay.
Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Catch you later.
Alright, now just check my. I got the app, right? Yeah. So now I've actually got my power boost, and I can actually live things, which is awesome.
To breach the final door
Just
to
took a
my
bit
chambers,
longer to get the shield
that
than
means
intended.
passing a bioscan and speaking a password in his
This
voice.
quad is so
If
good.
you can kill one of Jack's body doubles in Opportunity, grab the pocket watch
So
device
here, this
from
area is
Jack.
really quick because it's
Echo
co-op,
that pocket
and there's a
watch
lot of
also
dialogue
means
skips you can
You
do
know that some people
by
on
just
this planet
overriding each other.
believe in
I'll push a
saints,
button, he pushes a button, I push it again,
angels, demons, and ancient
and it
alien
just skips
warrior
both of them.
Yes, this is going to work.
Did you know you're staring at the future side?
I almost have what I need. Just activate a few more kiosks.
Hey, kids, did you know your chances of being disemboweled increased by 80,000%?
Oh, I nearly got it.
Opportunity.
Very
It's a
cleanly.
scientific
21
fact.
shield.
I'll save your golden life.
Hey, kids, did you
Alright.
know what your mommies and daddies gave
Mine
you
or
as your
mine?
family
57.
given opportunity? Literally
Bro,
nothing.
can I...
Your family
There we go.
is paid to be here. I'm the one who feeds and protects everyone.
And home movies.
A gang of lowlifes is attach the pocket watch quickly. Jack's broadcasting a 24-hour stream of propaganda to every family in the 6 galaxies, telling them to immigrate to that.
Alright.
And that's the entire split.
You're gonna show them what a bad idea that really
Testing.
is.
Yes.
Testing
Don't
1,
borrow Moxie's
2,
camcorder.
1.
It's
Very
quick,
simple.
simple.
We need
to Lap.
find a way off this planet.
So we're just warping away to skip dialogue.
This isn't a discussion. You're not going without.
This is it, everybody. Lilith, Mordecai, you're protecting the city. Brick will provide air support from thousands.
And we walk back to talk to Claptrap.
Make sure I'm getting more stacks every time we travel, because nothing else I can do.
Now we're at 1,000 cuts.
Or not.
I enlisted you as my minion, then Angel just happened to attack.
This is where the game can start to get difficult. We do have this quad, so
If you
shouldn't be any
slabs
troubles
came
at all.
like some random recruit, how the
Yeah,
hell
even
you
with my
gonna
lowered
fix that?
anarchy from something unfortunate,
Minion,
I should be fine. Because of the squad.
take every inch of this mountain if it's the last thing I do. Let's go. We're gonna make Jack
The reason we pick up this Gwen's head is because it's actually a different type of crit to the other weapons. It's a type B, and it's multiplicative on top of type A crit.
You coming or not?
So by combining duping both of these, it gives you a lot of crit damage.
So what I'm doing is just waiting for Caleb to hit a certain save point.
And hopefully I don't die here.
Oh, you made it past the security wall, huh? That's, it's real cute.
Yeah, these enemies are very strong.
We are very underleveled for this area. Alright, hit save.
Be careful, Slam. Stay out of the top. I'm making my way
Alright,
up the
it
cliff
took
side,
more
soldier.
grenades than necessary.
Pushing your way
That's
up, I'll
fine.
meet you at the chamber.
And jump off this cliff.
I just melted these turrets. Usually I have to wait for Ticker to get here to actually be able to kill these. But again, quad is very good. This is what good RNG does to you.
Quote unquote good RNG.
This is what abusing previous RNG does to you. Yeah, we're just trying to kill them out as quickly as possible to reduce that spawn cap, and this badass constructor can spawn the one we need to kill. Flying enemies seem to use up a lot of spawn caps, so we try and focus shield surveyors. Just killing those two there seem to have spawned it. Wait for its crit to go down, and just melt it.
Or die.
And just simply run through, just do the objectives. Not really worried about farming, we're worried about just finishing the game now that we've got everything we need.
Hey, you know how I got my
Pretty
hands on
much.
that gold key? See, a few years back, Wilhelm and I...
Or we're farming XP, sort of looking for shotguns, looking for shields, looking for class mods, relics, anything that can give us a bit of damage without losing too much time getting them.
Eyes to the sky, Slam. My boss
So while Caleb gets the advantage of like using fruit super speed to get up there, I have to try and
time's over, kiddies.
if I want to go fast, I'm just gonna go try and do this grenade jump.
Hell yeah. One auto cannon down.
It's a bit of an annoying one. I'm not very good at it. And the grenades, I'll just come up.
And here I just have to try not to go too fast that I go flying off as well. Like that.
Nice.
Oh, I hit a crate, and because while you're in the air, obviously you have no control of your character. So while jumping out is quick, you do risk something like that happening.
You talk about how like
Nice
you
play.
intended that death.
Let's go with that.
Just showing off how super speed is can be detrimental at times.
I got the back one. Or not. That one wasn't intentional. Maybe I'll show off this grenade jump.
Like the very back one.
Rip. Got it. Didn't get it.
There's nothing to stop you from grabbing your vault key. Just keep fighting. Get out to the ring if you need help.
Okay, I can't get it.
Where are you?
Trying to do the grenade jump.
Alright. I can jump down. My job here is done for this split. My work here is done. But you did nothing. Oh my god, I might have died. I hope I just fall down into the
You
platform.
really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and
Oh, I
some
haven't done
Be
this before.
interesting.
You're not at the bunker
I'm just gonna
right
hold
now.
W and
The bunker
pray.
is the place.
Oh my god. Please, let me up. Yes.
That's the bunker.
Nice.
Meet the BNK3R, the greatest defense
Intentional.
bot ever built. Designed her myself. Now do me a favor.
So here I'm just hiding in my little hidey hole to try and manip the bunker into coming down. Because if you're up on the top bit, it can do its mortar cycle, as it can hit you easily. So just trying to avoid the mortar cycle and want it to actually come down and perch like this. It's really easy to kill it.
So what we do here is we admire this elevator because I've got nothing else to do. If there's any donos, this would be a good time.
There you go, that's how you do that grenade jump.
Okay. There has not been, but this is a charity event for people who do not know. We are raising money for the Save the Children's Foundation. It is a charity that provides humanitarian relief to children all over the world. Any donations are greatly appreciated. They will be all donated to the charity. And it is for a very, very good cause.
Oh, it didn't
I
work.
don't know if that worked or not. I'm not gonna lie.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault.
Try it again, maybe.
It needs a
Why not?
catalyst.
So we're trying to skip this cutscene here. So we triggered
Ooh.
that. So we started the cutscene and
This
traveled
might
out.
have worked.
Now just travel back in and have skipped it.
This is the first time we've done this.
We learnt this today and didn't get a chance to do it properly. Yeah, we got it. Alright.
Fantastic.
Play your quest. Go now.
I don't think we need to play, we just shoot.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah. Landing on the fly.
Oh, maybe I didn't play the dialogue. I don't know. Oh, we still saved a bit of time. The part not in the cutscene. I'll watch Dark World Record do it later. Properly. But this is just like killing enemies, destroying iridium injectors, dialogue skipping. It's annoying.
Fun fact: there is currently a bounty on whoever can $250 for each injector skipped, if you can find a way to skip them. So $750 for skipping this section. Because it's an auto scroller and it's just the boring part of every single speedrun of this game, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but it's it's kind of
It'd
like
be nice to be able to skip it.
just a bit of nothing.
Although I don't know how old the bounty is, but I'm sure they'd still pay it if you found a way.
Kind of like coin grinding for Shah.
Yeah. And people do call it knowledge scholar, but it does matter how fast you kill the enemies. But at this point of the game, you're kind of just killing them instantly anyway. It's not much difference.
Recorded message to any Crimson Raiders in the area. Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
Usually I'd have a level 18 shield here, but unfortunately I don't. I do have a decent class mod, which helps. And we have a quad, so it doesn't matter.
I'll go for healing. Healing's important.
I'm also going for quite a greedy skill build, which I usually go for. A couple of options you can go. So for accident, obviously you need super speed. So you go 5 points into that straight away. Just get that. And then you go into gun damage, which is extremely useful because flat damage is multiplied insanely by crit, which we have a lot of. And then you can either go into extra shield capacity and health regen when your shield is full, or you can just go into more fire rate, which is more damage.
Why was it over here? I was meant to be over here between the 2 injectors.
I kind of forgot
I
about
thought
it.
I was. But if
Wasn't bad.
Roland follows you, So you want him closer to this wall in between these two injectors, he just climbs it faster.
If he has to run across the like, if you're over here where the thing spawns, he'll have to run all the way across, and he doesn't have super speed despite being a commander like I am. Commando, I think it's Commando.
This is my vow. Every friend, every child, every person you've ever passed on the street. All time.
Oh yeah, if NPCs could stack, that'd be great. It'd actually move faster.
Doing Claymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dialogue skips like using quests are much harder because like in single player you can just like when you go into your log, it pauses the game, whereas in co-op obviously doesn't. So you actually have to like be like focus up and do it.
I don't fully understand dialogue skips, but it sort of depends on which character's talking in both the quest you choose and what's playing at the moment. Because if you play the same character, it pretty much just overrides everything. But if you don't have the same character, you have to time it so that it's in between dialogue. Otherwise, you just skip that one line.
This isn't over. Stay on your toes.
The tutorial does go into depth about it though. Well, not huge depth, but it does talk about it. I don't know how many spawn here in co-op, not gonna lie.
Oh, that was a fail of a dialogue skip.
As you can see there, they were just talking over each other because it wasn't timed correctly.
This one's easy. Rackaholics Anonymous.
When Jack disappears from the screen. In between the dialogue.
It just allows us to speak to Rollins quickly.
Dad, I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Angel! No, Angel!
Bloodwing's dead. Jack's nearly got the vault open.
Nothing for you.
I don't know about
Also, spoiler alert. So Matara is in the background there.
She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Son.
You bastard! I'm gonna.
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose. And I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter.
So decently long cutscene. She could skip at the save quit, but we don't want to lose all of our stacks. That's not worth it.
Pretty much.
Traveling.
So I can give Buck up to myself, but I can also give Buck up to other players as well, and that'll just help with acting surviving late game.
So Ticker's basically done with the run. Oh, it's got a couple more things, but not much.
Yeah, I'm just Axton support now.
Travel.
Are you okay?
All Hunter, all we got left. Got a job.
Got my shotgun. Can you jump
Considering
shotgun?
everything that's bro.
Thanks. Alright.
I hate you lose the shotgun.
I accidentally pushed the button.
Oh, travel, I guess.
Really annoying. a dumb mistake.
Give it to me at the start of Sawtooth.
Alright.
How do you feel about gang wars? The Hodunks and the Zephyrs have been having a half-ass feud for years.
Please don't lose this quad.
And the world might be a teensy-weensy bit better if all
I
of
don't have any backup shotguns.
one of them. Grab those explosives and the clan emblems. The emblems are back in the junkyard. Here's my plan. You go to Hodunk territory and do that thing you do, by which I mean shoot lots of people and
Bro.
look damn good doing it, and leave the Zephyr
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Then you head to Zephyr territory in the Highlands and do the same thing with the Hodunk emblem. Sound good?
I think it is, Slend.
It certainly is.
Hit this fast travel.
Welcome to the Iridium Blight. Before Hyperion, this place was
You've still got the quad, right?
Yeah, I got 2.
Cool. I definitely don't have flashbacks to a couple days ago.
Intruders detected. Locking path to info stockade.
Damn it! Jack doesn't want us getting close to him.
I love the plan
Got a plan
to blow stuff
It's a
up.
good plan.
Blow stuff up. That's
Alright,
my
quad.
plan. Vault Hunter.
Oh god.
Cool.
To get to where Sawtooth bandits are keeping the bombs, you gotta go through Guano Grotto. You'll have to push through a buttload of saw teeth, but hell, wouldn't be any fun otherwise, right?
I missed the trigger. Okay.
My slabs have been fighting the saw teeth for years.
Did I hit it?
You gotta
Yeah.
steal some Y94
Okay.
domo
That's
charges
fine
if
then.
you want to get into the info stockade and find the warrior.
There we go.
Take the elevator to get to where they store them.
Aw, look everybody! It's a witty bitty slab trying to use our elevator. Get up!
So here, these enemies are 8 levels ahead of us. So they do a lot of damage.
Just a bit. That was actually
Going right out.
fine.
You gotta piss mortar off.
But thankfully, we do a lot of damage as well.
So Bullbringer. Mortar's prize to us.
Essentially glass cannon versus glass cannon.
I actually fell down. Okay.
Now my job's just to clear out ads. I have one more job in info stockade, which isn't. Oh,
And then help endure, pretty much. There.
then we know where to play capture the flag.
This takes me back. Last time I was here, I had Tiny Tina
Get
right?
all the triggers, make sure to run in the right direction.
This isn't about
You have to run on a certain side.
There's nothing Mortar loves more than his buzzer.
Okay, bring it down, wait for mortar.
Oh, and after you blast Boombringer, don't look at the explosion. Just walk away from it. You look like such a badass.
Playing that mission capture the flags makes the elevator come down quicker.
These bombs, Slab.
May need a revive here.
Their pride.
Oh,
Fly our slab
I also went all the way from Boombringer to here while down.
and we'll show
incredible.
who the real badasses are.
It should not be possible.
That's dumb.
You should hardly be able to move while down, but because my speed stacks also work while I'm down, I was able to get back.
Never
Could actually be
punished.
close to estimate.
My boys are
Nah,
gonna
we're
come
like,
steal
I think we
everything,
should beat
but the
estimate
sky's
by
gotta
10
be
minutes
clear first.
ish.
Take out those buzzers.
Actually, a little bit less. I reckon 8 minutes. I'm gonna predict.
Yeah, could be close though.
moment.
I don't see any buzzards yet.
Well,
just kinda
we can
get rid of the
201.
spawn cap. Where are the buzzards? There they are. Looks like they're over here. You see the glass cannon build really coming out.
Guys, just give up. You already killed
Where
the
are these
boss,
buzzards?
idiots.
Come here.
Lots of badass buzzard, which is
Of
unlucky.
course. Fine.
So here,
Coming
what I'm trying to do
towards
is jump. Jumping freaks out the AI,
For some reason. Who knows?
so it sort of just stops them from going away while you're jumping.
The folks in Sanctuary don't know about
Is that all? Did you get the last one up there?
would still be alive if they weren't for him.
It's
So
okay.
should 1, 2, 3.
Boys, coming in. Got some slabs heading in for pickup.
Alright.
Watch your head.
Yeah, make sure I wait for the tick before I travel.
Yeah.
There we are.
Go.
Well done.
So you grab a vehicle ticker.
East end of the tower
Yeah.
if you want to get back to the fast travel station.
So he has it for the next section.
Now get away before these enemies kill me. Oh my god, I'm going to... Okay. Nice vehicle.
Don't blow up.
My boys are starting.
This is why we go to Iridium, like, fast travel.
I think I got
Ammo.
King Long there.
The way to the info stock
I can do the objective.
Alright.
Alright.
You see that building with the light shooting out of it? That's the info stockade. We're gonna get you there through the main.
Don't permanently dislike myself.
Head there now.
So Ticker would just go grab the one that's out the way, while I just go and grab everything else
There should
quite
be a
quickly.
ladder on the side of the pipe leading to a maintenance hatch.
But this area is quite dangerous.
Yeah, you can get real bad very easily. You can also get permanently slagged in this patch. What is it? If you get in your car, you go through one of those slag puddles. And you get out your car too quickly, you'll be permanently slagged, and the permanent slag effect makes you take more damage, which obviously isn't good.
If you get in or out of your car while you're slagged, then it's permanent, and slag makes you take 100% more damage from everything. And it's a really useful tool, especially in late game, to have slag, so you slag an enemy and then switch to another one, like Marcus conveniently tells us.
Switch to another weapon and hit him again. So I'm pretty much just Axton support now. All I'm doing is sitting next to this fast travel, and Caleb does the fast.
All I'm really doing is just running through it fast, grabbing the objective, and then we travel out. Should have got pointed to my survivability actually. If I do this fast enough, I get a dialogue skip as well. That's not it.
Go.
I don't think I got it. No, I didn't. Where is it? I can't even find it. Nah. Yeah, go. So I'm just gonna run back down just to make sure I don't die. Yep. Well, there's my shotgun. I
You
found
lost
it.
your. Oh.
No, I found the other one.
Oh my god. At least you could find it.
So that's where we're headed. This is the final fight, amigo. You got it prepared.
I need to go. I actually totally forgot about Claptrap. That's my bad. Yeah, go.
The disappearing shotgun has been found.
Yeah, I think I just accidentally clicked the button on my mouse that drops.
collected the last sort of quests for dialogue
Kill
skips.
King Mong again.
You do what you have
You can
to
get him.
stop him from waking that warrior, even if it means taking me out.
What are you, Deathwalk?
Dead than a damsel.
Why would I death walk?
I don't know. Also, this is the best dialogue in the entire game.
So true. I can put on my 19 amp shoe now.
I'm gonna get that door open so I can take care of that handsome bastard myself. You hear me, Jack? You killed my friends. You destroyed my product line. I am the last claptrap in existence, and I am going
But it's essentially
to your core.
killing enemies in waves again, as fast as you can.
Really not much to it. This is where having
Baiting,
better loot pays off, where you save time.
yeah, essentially.
Anytime
We
you
try and
spend
bait
getting that
down
loot.
shield surveyors that are in the air by weakening some enemies. 'Cause if we don't bait them down, it's hard to kill them. Quite
Man,
annoying,
it's
actually.
made to open doors.
Just get this door open. You think a door can stop me, Jack? I was made to open doors. And open!
Access denied.
What? I said
We could destroy the turrets.
and close a secondary set of doors.
Yeah, I think we should.
Additional troops.
That take a
Probably
lot of
should.
damage. And
No, don't
we usually take out one. We're supposed to.
I usually keep them both alive and solo because they do damage to the enemies.
It's not much though. They do more harm than good.
I'll grab the other one then, right?
I'm just very bad at killing the turret.
Can I get up this one? Surely. Maybe not. The grenade jump, probably.
Activating additional door defenses.
Oh,
Turrets
it's odd.
deployed.
Ow.
Ow.
Dispatching additional troops.
Crap on a cracker! More bots incoming! We got warlorders, friendo!
I'm determined to get this turret now.
Attacking those turrets so they'll fight for us!
Access denied.
Come on, baby!
Alright, I think I got it. Oh, it's on our side now.
Access granted.
Holy splat! The turrets are fighting for us now! I'm overriding the door locks! Just stay alive, Megan!
Good job, Clappy. Alright, weaken him.
Dispatching additional troops.
Try and bait
It
these
is better
shields
than the
away.
Firehawk lines. The lava is rising.
No way. Me, my amp shield, and oh, this badass repair surveyor is annoying. Alright, got him. Done. Cool. And I have one more thing to do for the run.
Kill a lot of girls! And open!
That is press one button.
We did it, Minion! Jack thought he could stop us with a door? Ha! I was made to open doors! There's no stopping us now, Minion! Together, we shall free Pandora! I will lead you into battle! I will destroy
Bye-bye.
Handsome Jack with my bare hands! I will...
Okay, look, I need your help. I know what you're thinking.
Remember to put your
And-
shield back on.
Yeah, and get some health too.
But it's about my grandmother.
Alright, and now that's the end of the run for me.
And I'll
It's
just go finish
all
out this
Caleb.
run.
Do you feel that, child killer? The key's nearly
So
charged.
there I made sure to buy health so I can activate Deathgate basically. So if you're over half health, you can't be one shot. You can go down to 1 health, but you can't die. So by having over half health, it's really useful for surviving these snipers that will just one-shot you. Even though I have speed, I still need a bit of extra height here with the grenade. But the rest is just running through. These guys are really hurt. And I would have gone down there if it wasn't for Deathgate.
Alright, final boss.
There is a jump here that I'm not very good at that I am going to go for. Simply just run off this thing and hope you make it, which I have done. It's very quick.
Okay, possible best segment.
You and your kind have corrupted Pandora with your greed and
Have the
hatred.
damage.
It comes down to me to save
We have the
you
quad,
from your kind.
have the damage. So again, this is where having better gear helps. Any kind of fire rate class mods, anything like that.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good,
Wonderful damage.
And the real one, looks like I found it.
that it? Huh?
No! The key's charged!
I'm not dying yet. You're too late, Bandit! I win! The greatest helium power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control!
Face of a desperate man.
And I just get to enjoy the view. While
Go for his
Caleb
crit
drops.
spot in his mouth.
Wow, that damage is insane.
Yeah, hopefully I can find something that I can kill to get back up. Usually there's racks flying around.
Nice.
I don't know where he is though.
He's in the center.
You can also go for the chest, but you do have to kind of unlock it. You don't get the crits until you strut it a few times, so it's not as fast. But it is a lot easier to hit. It really hurts. That real glass kind of build.
Try and get him to death cycle here if you can.
Plan. No, it's not death cycle, unfortunately.
Alright. Here you can get him into death cycle.
Where is he?
Back
It's over here,
right.
right? Yeah. There you go, that'll be death cycle.
Yeah, easy.
That's definitely death cycle. So, you'll spawn at the top.
The time will end as soon as the cutscene plays. You'll know when it is. So, kill warrior. Hopefully. Yeah.
Nice.
Can you kill anything?
Nice.
Well,
Yep.
fantastic. Well,
I'll just have to run back.
I'll play this.
Good way to finish the run and get us
Yeah.
closer to that estimate. I don't think I make that. Okay, I have enough speed that that's free.
Fantastic.
That's fine. Call the
So-
Hyperion Suicide Prevention Hotline and you'll get nothing. But if you
And as soon as I shoot Jack and touch the vault key, timing will end.
take your time.
Coming up on time. And come on, now.
GG. Time
GG.
has ended. IGT is a 2:03:06.
It's not terrible. Not terrible.
You don't want
It was mostly RNG, which kept us away from PB.
Slow down, man. I nearly bought
Like, we would have probably PB'd good RNG, like matched PB's
Where the
RNG.
hell were you guys 5 minutes ago? If it weren't
Didn't
for
die
the
at the
Vault
end.
Hunter, we'd all be dead.
But this is Borderlands 2, co-op speedrunning. Very, very difficult.
See this key again.
Not
This
so
is
much
fun.
an active community, but there is a lot of guides if anyone's interested in running the game or even just taking a look. And the guides are really good.
Yeah. And this game is fantastic speedrun. Very, very hard, but very fun.
And
that's all
very
from me.
RNG.
Yeah, the RNG is the worst part.
But still fun. That's all from us. I hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to tune in for the rest of SHARCOM. This is only the beginning. And hope to see a lot more donations for charity.
All right.
Yes, GG's. So we are going to be right back. The next run will be Super Mario 63. So hang tight and we'll have that for you very shortly.